Good afternoon, my friends. I dropped my my Navigate machine GPS. It is a Navic 8, and you can see it broke off there, and it is another 3 pieces that broke off on this sides, and this is the touch screen, and this is the display, whatever, and I believe that is the battery. So everything, and this is the backup battery, but not backup, but the history battery. So let's see if we can repair firstly the frames, and then put it back together and see if it will still talk to us. But I see I need to remove that screw, this too, because it broke loose. So I'll do that quickly and bring you back. Okay, let's start with the easy side first, and then we can put it aside to dry. I hope I can find that little piece there. Maybe it is part of that little 3 that sit there. Okay, so let us try now. I just want to see which one fits where. Okay guys, okay, we can put on the first one. So let's put a little bit of glue on that area. I hope you can see, because I still sit without a tripod, so I made myself one. So I'm going to hold it here in place, which is very difficult. And now my fingers will get stuck all over the place. Okay, I'll bring you back, guys. Okay guys, there's the 3 pieces, other pieces, but that is too difficult. I put the one back, the bigger part, which is here, but then I drop one part and I step on it and it broke in 2. So there's now 3 pieces, but it is so difficult that I decide to put this all back together, and then it will be a bit, or hopefully easier, to put the rest on, because it make then the picture more complete. So let's try to put everything back in the places here. I see that is not correct, that under piece. Something like that. I think this is how it should be. You see, now it might be easier to put that together. So I think to save time, I'll try that quickly now, and I will put that screw back just to hold it for us, and then we can do that one. I'll bring you back. Okay guys, I decided to leave that alone. That is just too difficult. Just too difficult. So I'm just going to glue these 2 parts together, because this is something you never open in any case. And if it works, I will use it like this, because it only works in a car, so dust is not a problem. And it is very old, so the software is in any case outdated as well. I've got it probably for 15 years. So I think I'm going to get a battery and its charger, because it will be long time flat, and see if it will talk to us. Okay, let me just hold it here for a second or 2. and I'll get ready for a test. Okay guys, I've got leads on my battery, and I've got it's a car charger, so I've got it on a positive and negative, and we have a green light. So let's plug it in and see if it will boot up for us. Normally if the battery is very flat, it takes a second or 2 or 3 to start charging. So I'll just hold it like that for us and set you up so that you can see. Okay, I'm going to pause and wait for it, otherwise I'm wasting time. Or I'll put it on fast forward. Let's wait. Real time. I think when I switch it on, I forgot about that. I think the switch is on top here. Hold it a little bit in. Okay, there it is. Navigate Portable's GPS system. Loading maps. I can see creating map. Okay, let's see if the screen works. So let's say navigate, address, let's say recent location. Okay, so let's choose Durbanville. Okay, it says the route is measuring 39 minutes and 55 kilometers. Okay, yes, okay, that's where I'm staying. Okay, so it ran a simulation now. So this is the route I would like to take. You can hear it talk Afrikaans. I will put you on fast forward.
Nader 'n permanente radar. Verminder asseblief spoed na minder as 60 km/h.
Okay, what he said is I'm getting closer to a radar for speed checking. I must reduce speed to 60 km/h. That was the indication that I passed the radar. We have a lot of radar stations along the road permanently installed, and it's nice to drive with this that pick it up and give you a warning. Let's choose something else. Menu, navigate, let's go to Pringle.
Die route word bereken. Draai regs en dan draai links. Draai regs en dan draai links.
Okay, so now I'm going to another place. It's a beach not far away from here, about 15 kilometers.
Nader 'n permanente radar. Verminder asseblief spoed na minder as 60 km/h.
Okay, what actually happened here, guys, when I choose to go to another place, it was still on its way to Durbanville, and she get me get back to the main road, and we just passed again that radar. Okay, but seems if it's working. So I hope you like the video, and we can still use it again. Okay guys, let's see if they can find my home.
Na 1000 meters. Hou links.
I see now my home is still in Pretoria, so it's not used in the Cape here. So I just want to make sure.
Na 300 meters. Hou links.
Okay, no, I'm wrong. I'm at the coast now. There's the sea, that blue that you see there.
Hou links.
This is Beach Road, and there's the ocean. Okay guys, so this is my broken tripod. I actually made one out of two. This is the previous, my old one, that the top part broke off. This is a ball that can swivel. So from here, top is the new one that broke off. You can see there's the one leg, but the one that swing to this side is broken off. You can see I've already tried to glue it. So I put the one upside down on top of the under one that has a screw thread, and it's screw into the other piece from the top side. So this is now one sitting on its head on top of the old one. And what I do is I put and this now can swivel. As you can see, this is the new one on top of the old one. So I put my camera on here and secure it with a where it is a rubber band. This band, I just secure it with a rubber band over the camera and down here, so I can still select angles to show down. This is now from this side, so I can show underneath to the down position, or I can move it up if I want to show something on top. So this is my new homemade tripod, just for interesting sake. All right, see you on the next one, friends. Bye bye.